Alright guys, it's Friday night and we got both the Mazaks fired up. My neighbor Mark came over, who was a Swiss machinist, and most of his machines are Mitsubishi based. Same as these Mazaks, and we were able to dick around with this thing a little bit and figure out where the input-output monitor is. And it's kind of in a weird spot, so if you go into machine parameters, you hit diagnostics, version, and diagnostic monitor, it'll bring up all the inputs and outputs. As you can see, if I change the chuck, you can see the bits move. Y20 and Y30, I guess you said 21 and 31 will flip-flop, and then if I change the other chuck on the right, it will change, looks like 23, 24, and 71 and 70. So you can see them down here moving when the chuck flips. So this is on the machine where the turret will not spin and the tool arm won't let the spindle commands work. So if we look up here at the X address, the X0 line, you can see, what is it, bit number A is changing from a 1, so it's basically tool arm is up. As soon as I move the tool arm down, it goes to a 0, so we're moving down, and then bit number 9 will turn into a 1 as soon as it's down all the way. So we are getting signal back to the PLC for the tool arm being up and down, and we verified that same deal over on the other machine here. So X is here. Now we've got some extra bits on this one. You can see as soon as we're off of home, and then if I push it all the way down, it changes to a 1. So that's fine. The concerning part is there's extra bits here. So we've got a different hexadecimal value on this line. So there are some other sensors that are causing some issues with probably this guy not reading or not being enabled. And again, if we go up to here, we're missing a couple, and a couple more are activated of what it seems. Now, normally you can look at some of these sensors here in the control box and figure out, okay, this one is, for example, this one's X113, and I believe it's X112 for the chuck open and closed. So if we go into, or if we look, we don't have X100s up here at all, so we can scroll over and you can basically just come into here. We can go we'll go X100 input, and then it'll change all of these bits to any of those. So I can theoretically cross those wires and they should do something.